I hope you're ready for some more SGU, Stargate Universe, if you will. We are on episode 9, which is called Visitation. Isn't that cute? Isn't that so sweet? I'm sure we're just getting visited by some friends. Probably nothing to do with aliens. This has been a long-awaited process, the return of the aliens. Obviously, they're in Chloe's mind somehow, and we would be foolish to not expect another visit from our little blue friends. I could be wrong. Maybe that doesn't happen in this episode, but it is what I am anticipating with deep regret. Let's get into it.
Thank you for being a friend.
Not much to look at, is it?
I see the greatest mystery of all time.
Look, if you can't fix that thing, I don't know what we're doing here.
Is that the coffee machine or the vodka machine? Because, like, one is more important than the other.
Brody, looks like we just came out of FTL. What's going on?
Holy cow, do you see that?
Get me out.
That looks like our shuttle.
Russius is young, maybe on the bridge now.
Okay, it's either aliens or it's... Oh my god, what is his name? The guy that was sleeping with Young's wife.
Hello? Can anyone hear me?
That sounds like Cain.
This is Robert Cain. We can see the Destiny.
Oh my god, that's right. They left a shuttle on that planet when they stayed back behind. Do they have TJ's baby?
Look, the shuttle we left you wasn't capable of leaving the atmosphere.
We understand that, Dr. Rush. But here we are.
What?
Which brings me back to how.
I have no idea.
What do you mean? Also, it's been a really long time, but I'm pretty sure I was not very much a fan of Cain. I think I was, and then I very much was not.
This is impossible.
There they are.
If it's them, I suggest we invite them on board. Take every precaution.
Oh shit, it's a picnic from hell.
Is it them? I just ran into Eli.
Listen to me, TJ. I know what you must be thinking.
You should have told.
Ooh.
Don't you think it's possible they could save our daughter?
Nobody mentioned a child.
Did you ask?
I need to know.
Come on, she should be informed of that. There can be all the concerns in the world. You should still tell her something as important as that.
This must be just as much a surprise to you.
Sergeant Greer and members of his team will escort you to a holding area.
I don't understand. You know us.
Unless you're aliens. I'm so sorry, but I don't trust it. Where's the baby? Another suspicion.
You're trying so hard, but every time I look at your face, you can't hide it.
What?
This is new this morning.
We're gonna fix this.
I don't even know if I want you to.
Yeah, you do.
Girl, what do you mean?
I'm not afraid of it anymore.
You have to fight it.
Do not succumb to the darkness, my girl.
I remember closing my eyes, and then we were delivered here.
The aliens who created the planet, you mean?
Or by Providence.
That's right. That's why I didn't like this guy, because he was way, way, way too, holy. And I was not having it.
Of course, there's no way of knowing his will, but I do know that
Get him off the ship.
arrival here is nothing less than miraculous.
Are you gonna keep us here?
We haven't done anything.
Not yet, bitch, because you're in a fucking locked room.
But we're perfectly fine.
You're pushing too hard. Does that make me bad in this scenario? Maybe.
Every square inch of this thing's in perfect factory condition.
No. Ticking time bombs, alien transmissions.
Oh, sir.
No, what if they brought the shuttle back for Chloe? What if it's not about Cain and his people at all? What if it's about getting Chloe to them?
I don't know how much longer I'm going to be me. Who should I start with?
Somebody easy. I'm right here. Start with me.
Is she doing final messages? What's she doing?
What do you mean, start with someone easy? You're the hardest to say goodbye to.
I wonder why, bitch. You mean it's not Matthew? I wonder why it's Eli.
You can all return to your original quarters. Right now, I don't have any reason to treat you like prisoners.
How do you even rejoin the group on Destiny? Oh god, no one's gonna trust you.
What's wrong?
Don't touch me.
Oh no.
We were just remarking at how different the food tastes here than on Eden. That's what we called the planet.
Of course you did. Blech.
We're actually growing more and more of our own. If you like, I could show you.
Yeah.
Oh, that's right. TJ and Cain kind of had a weird flirty vibe.
I have a memory that I visited you on the planet with my daughter. And you would take care of her.
Oh god, so that didn't.
Tamara, I'm sorry.
Damn, we'd really been holding on hope that that vision was true. That her baby was okay.
Peter, you have to remember more than that. You were there for months.
Unless none of them remember anything.
Maybe the aliens didn't want our people to remember something.
Well, keep at it. I mean, they gotta remember something.
So the aliens were probably helping them at some point, right? On that planet. They provided them with all that shit to survive. They were kind of thriving, quite honestly. But now none of them remember any of it. Baby could still be alive somehow. Weirdly not with them, but somehow alive. But why would they erase their memories like that?
She's alone in there all damn day.
She's alone for a reason. There's a freak show going on in there.
You are out of line, Greer.
Ooh, Greer.
I pray for her every single night, but that girl is turning into the enemy.
Ooh, that was rough. That was a rough one. It's hard to view her as a potential enemy, but I mean, is Greer wrong?
You must have checked out the obelisk, right? It was there the whole time.
Oh, what's happening?
Lock them back up. Lock them back up. God, is she gonna explode? Can we put them all into a locked cell again?
He must have saved us for a reason.
Yeah, saved from what? I mean, the burning bush spoke to Moses. You were returned to with no proof of your savior, one way or the other.
AKA eat shit.
The shuttle was restored to its original condition.
Well, that sounds to me more like the work of God.
All of you have enormous gaps in your memory. Well, either he's lost his touch, or God's got nothing to do with it.
Thank you, Rush.
Infirmary. Bella's dead.
She died? Where's your God at now, Cain?
What happened?
Nothing. She just grabbed her head and her nose started to bleed.
There's evidence of skull fracture, hemorrhage, brain swelling.
What? But what if we all just called it magic and we didn't care about science or answers or anything like that? What if we just attributed it all to God?
You're doing good.
Actually, I'm not.
Support her. She had one dream that she was holding on to, and that was the idea that her daughter was safe and sound and going to be okay. And that just got taken away from her. So support her.
How are you?
Still me?
Greer's coming to visit. Matthew got through to him anyway.
Once I've changed completely, the Colonel will see me as a threat.
I think so.
What will he do?
Remove the threat.
Will it be you?
Yes, ma'am.
Oh,
I couldn't let it be anyone else.
Greer.
I came to ask for your forgiveness. If I could please hear you say,
I forgive you, Ronald.
That's a big ask.
I'm sorry, but I can't do that.
Goodbye.
Goodbye, Miss Armstrong.
Why is this making me so emotional? That was hard to watch.
I love you, Matt. I wish we could have grown old together.
Y'all, I think she's going away on the shuttle. Greer might have actually just made a fatal mistake by telling her that information. She could, make all the assumptions she wants, but now she has undeniable proof that they will do what they need to do if the time comes. So that little alien subconscious in her brain now knows there is a breaking point, which means we need to get her off this ship as soon as possible. Good thing the shuttle just arrived.
I can see my breath.
It's morning. Tell me what you see.
The lake outside camp. Val is here.
This man's about to die.
We're always working.
It's just too late in the season. We'll try again in the spring. For now, we should there's no way of knowing how long this winter will last.
Well, thank God we have God. Good thing we have God to rely on.
Chopping trees.
Val!
Peter.
He killed her with a tree?
She died on the planet.
Are you sure?
They all died, didn't they? They all died from starvation or something, didn't they?
I saw her die months ago.
Peter! Peter!
Goodbye, Peter. Is he already gone? Oh, that man's dead. That is a dead corpse.
This time the symptoms are consistent with dehydration and hypothermia.
Their reasons for dying are what actually happened to them on the planet.
Based on the condition of his body, I would say Peter died on the planet too.
They're all fucking dead.
What if they're dying again? In order.
This is actually really an exciting drama of oop, one by one by one. But also that means that potentially good news for the baby. If the baby's not there, then maybe the baby's not dead.
Please, help me.
Oh,
I don't want to die.
Let me get you to the infirmary. Who's like this when we found her?
Put her over here.
Help me.
Where's your God now, Cain? Ooh.
We are members of your crew.
No, you're former members. You left by choice.
Sir, it's not his fault.
None of this would be happening if Cain had not talked those people into staying on that planet.
Is he wrong? No. I don't want to shit on the people for staying behind. I think it's fine that everybody was able to make their choices. But the thing is, like, Cain led that movement and then had no idea how to take care of them. Being like, I don't know, we'll just have to wait out the winter. Like, sir, you got lives in your hand because this was you. This was all you.
Chloe.
Go away, Matt.
What?
I said leave.
She's Moulin Rouging him. I never loved you.
What do you see?
Snow is falling. We lost power days ago. We have to leave the door ajar or we'll suffocate.
That's brutal. That's gruesome. Sorry, everyone.
I try to tell him it'll be all right, Peter.
Nothing will be all right.
But by morning, he's gone.
Oh, he let. Oh.
The night before you woke up inside the shuttle, and Destiny was there.
Nothing to do now but pray.
Well, thank God you took all those lives with you.
But you won't have to drop me off at the next planet, Colonel. I expect I'll be dead before you come back out of FTL.
I mean, I have the same expectation and not upset about it.
I'm already dead.
Oh, I love it.
How much time do I have left?
God, hopefully only about 10 minutes.
May I be allowed to see the stars one last time? I would like very much not to be alone.
Okay, I do feel bad for him. What a terrible feeling to just know that, you know you're walking into your final minutes.
This body's nothing but a shadow. I'm not the Robert Cain that God made.
See, this was beautiful, and then you just go and spoil it.
I believe that my soul has already moved on, marveling at how kind you are to comfort a shadow.
He does spit poetry sometimes.
You have to believe with all of your heart that your daughter is in a better place.
We're gonna just watch him go out?
I don't want to die.
What the fuck does that mean? Was that God? Was that aliens? That's a pretty good ending. So we don't have evidence of him dying. He's saying that he's dead. He probably is gonna die. We just didn't see it, I guess. But like, oh, I'm gonna operate under the assumption that he doesn't survive because he feels it in himself, right? That he's no longer his soul. He's just kind of the shell of himself. Ultimately, I can't help but think about TJ's baby. Was the vision that she had just a vision for herself to get through that moment? Is her baby somewhere? Did something to the effect of her dream actually happen? I don't know. That's a lot to take in.